Alright, so it seems like I finally triggered the happy birthday quest line. Let's go see what the stupid old man has to say. Children, I... Whoa, Earnshaw, what happened? You're out of breath. It's Lenore. She's been abducted by a hilly troll. Huh? Oh no! I went that way. I'll go find help. Please go after it. Got it. Let's hurry. Why is that just like a weird segment right there that comes out like that? That bothers me. Ah, I triggered it.
Rise. Be amazed! Over here!
Let's get this show on the road!
Sacred name, fortune preserve.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Surprise! Having fun? Enjoy.
That's okay. I needed parts from her anyways. Go ahead and open up this chest.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Oh, over there. That's the one Earnshaw told us about. Yep. Ah, it's you two. Oh, it's Caterpillar. Geez, so it's you, Caterpillar. You had Paimon worried there. Oh, it's Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. Oh, this is such fun. My favorite people are all here. And Grandpa made a big sweet birthday cake for me, too. Oh, so today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Is there any cake left? We already finished it. What? Are you serious? Come on. Caterpillar. Are you alright? Don't worry about me. Today's a happy day, so let's not talk about anything that might dampen the mood. Anyway, thanks, Traveler. What are you talking about? Ha, it's nothing. I just feel like the last time the members of the kids team got together was a long, long time ago. But why did you bring me here, Cater? That was weird, not to mention how Grandpa Earnshaw was scared when he saw you. Even Hero, Prince, and Princess were scared. Whenever Grandpa hears me talking about you, he always says he'd love to invite you to our place as a guest. Well, considering his appearance, Caterpillar, why didn't you want to transform into a human, like before? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... He's great just the way he is. Just a moment ago, I was sitting on his shoulder and I easily picked some bully fruits. Also, it's amazing how he runs like the wind. Lenore, you must remember what I'm about to tell you. If you ever come across someone who looks like me, do not approach them. Run away quickly. Such individuals are very dangerous. Really? But you're not bad at all. Lenore, give me your word. Promise me. Initially, you thought that Caterpillar might use his tricks to influence Lenore. However, he doesn't do that, and instead simply waits earnestly for Lenore's response. But, okay, I promise, Catter. But if I do so, how will I be able to recognize you in the future? Alright. You know, Catter, I didn't realize how big the world was until I left the Fortress of Meropide. Every day I walk in different directions, but I still haven't seen any walls yet. When the sun is out, it's hot, and when there's no sun at night, it gets cool. Oh, and at night, there's also a breeze blowing towards the lake, and it feels chilly. Not like a fan at all. Why is that? Also, Hero always looks up at me and Grandpa when he's lying next to us, and he sometimes kicks stuff with his hind legs when he's sleeping. It's so funny. And when I walk on the grass without wearing shoes, the little blades of grass tickle between my toes, and it feels kind of prickly. I thought that grass would be soft like they describe in books. Oh, and the flowers that Earnshaw gave me? There are so many of them outside. But those flowers have roots that firmly grow in the ground. Why is that? This world is so big and strange. There are so many different colors of light. I have so many things I want to tell you, and so many more things I want to hear you tell me, too. But how can I find you? I feel like the mage's apprentice who wanted to find the little fish so badly. So you still remember that story? Of course, there's no way I forget. I have been waiting for you to come back and finish telling me the whole thing. So in the end, did the apprentice find the little fish? Well, many years later, the foolish apprentice plucked up the courage to bid farewell to the great mage, left the workshop, and embarked on a journey to find the little fish. But he had never seen the vast ocean before, so he had no idea what the little fish's homeland was like. Therefore, he had asked for directions along the way. He asked the reeds by the river, and upon hearing his story, the reeds laughed so hard that they bent over at the waist. "You are looking for the ocean," said the reeds. "It is a place much wider and grander than any river, the destination where rivers flow into." He followed the flowing river and eventually reached the vast ocean. However, the ocean was so vast that he didn't even know where to begin. So he asked the violet gold angular gull resting on the pier. It was astonished to hear by his story, and dropped the fries it was holding in its beak in surprise. "Buddy, this is an impossible task," the gull said. "No one has ever, and I mean ever, tried to find a common little fish in the vast ocean. Besides, who knows? It might have already—" The apprentice silenced the gull by stuffing its mouth with bread, disregarding it and its noisy companions. Then he continued along the coastline, asking and searching as he went. Since he was a foolish apprentice, he only knew how to search in the most foolish way. He spent a lot of time learning how to dive, and again, he swam further and deeper into the ocean. He must have found it in the end. If you wish hard enough and you don't give up, your wish will definitely come true. That's what Grandpa told me. You like stories with happy endings. Well, Grandpa Earnshaw is right. Despite being a foolish apprentice, he finally managed to find that little fish in the most foolish way. When he found it, the little fish was swimming freely in the water with its family amidst an ever-shifting school of fish. But the apprentice recognized it first glance, even among countless others of its kind. "Finally, I found you." The apprentice had fulfilled his wish, but his emotions were not as jubilant as he had imagined. Instead, he felt somewhat bewildered. The school of fish curiously surrounded him, urging him to explain the whole story. He clumsily explained everything, and finally, as if relieved of a burden, he released a long stream of bubbles into the water. "I must apologize twice," the princess said. "Once for not summoning the courage to help you when you sought my assistance in the past, and once for the abruptness of my visit here. After finally seeing you again, I realized how selfish I have been. I thought that if I could apologize to you in person, I could forgive my past self." "What does it matter?" the little fish's response surprised the princess. "You see, in the past you couldn't help me, but I have still returned to my homeland, back to the embrace of my family. I haven't been harmed, so you don't need to seek anyone's forgiveness. You have spent so much time and effort over such a trivial matter, I can't decide whether to call you upright or foolish. But even if you are foolish, you don't mind being friends with foolish humans. Or we don't mind being friends with foolish humans." "Wow, so does that mean they finally became friends? What happens then?" Well, they became the very best friends." "Huh? That's it?" "So, Catter, is that how the story ends?" "Mm-hmm. That's the end of my story. If a good story doesn't end in the right place, it will lose the fun. Heroes will become evil dragons. I've heard of stories that didn't want to end, and when they finally did, they were with but horrible endings, and everyone in these stories had their hearts broken. Those were bad stories. But, dear Lenore, the story of you and your adventure is still ongoing. Happy birthday, and one day you'll have to share your story with me, won't you?" "Mm-hmm. I promise I will, Catter. I'll find you, and then I'll tell you tons of stories. Then I'll make you the biggest, yummiest birthday cake ever." "I think we can skip the cake. I don't even know my birthday, just the day I woke up." "Thank you, Lenore. It's because..." Lenore, are you alright? Grandpa, is Caterpillar still there? Nope, he's gone. Ah, that's great. Thank you, Traveler, Paimon. Thanks to both of you. You don't need to thank us. But, well, it was just Paimon. But, well, Paimon gets it. Oh, thank goodness you're okay, Lenore. That's such a relief. Thank you, Grandpa, and thank you, Mr. Traveler and Paimon. Please don't run off like that anymore. I was so worried. I'm so sorry for having you go through all this trouble. It's fine, as long as she's okay. Are you really okay, though, Lenore? Now I get it, what Catter said, and why Mr. Traveler didn't say anything to Grandpa. So I won't tell Grandpa either. I won't make Grandpa worry, because I'm a good girl. You're a clever girl, Lenore. No, I'm not. I don't understand what Catter meant in the end, and why he thanked me. I mean, he's the one who's been helping me all along. When I grow a little older, I'm going to find him, and I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say lots and lots of things to him and feed him the yummiest birthday cake. Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon, when I grow up, can we go find Catter together? We'll talk about it when you grow up. Okay, deal. Well, it says there's something here to harvest. Is it one of those little beetle things? It's one of the little beetle things. Okay, I am actually going to go back, though. Because I want to see if there's anything different about what's at the table. I already read all those letters. Let's talk to Lenore. I don't know what sort of cake Catter likes. You can do it, Lenore. Okay, I'm definitely gonna make the most delicious birthday cake ever. Oh, I don't know your birthdays either, Traveler, Miss Paimon. Let's talk to Earnshaw. Phew, that was close. What's wrong? Yeah, I didn't think there would be any hilly crolls that dared to attack people so close to the court of Fontaine. I don't know what I'd have done if Lenore was hurt, but thanks to you, I was of a mind to not let her run around again. But if I did that, how different would life be from life in the fortress of Meripede? I suppose I'll just keep her company more often, so that if anything happens, she'll at least have some adult to rely on. See you. Bye. Take care. Don't have your loved ones worrying about you, alright? Okay, so I guess that's the end of that. Did I get my dailies done? No, I did not. That means I have to do a few more things. Alright, that's going to be the end of that for now, and I'll see you guys later.